So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Hoists it forward. Looks to thread it through. Done very well to intervene. Casemiro. And it's been taken straight back. João Moutinho was in the starting side last time out. Got a shot away! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Casemiro. Sheju. Some good stubborn defending there.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Gets it upfield. Ronaldo looks to get on the end of this. And here's Aspas. Sturridge! So close to drawing level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment. Manchester United are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Looks to clip it forward.
Look, with time running the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long, give themselves a chance.
Chip through. Lewandowski is flagged offside.
Manchester United have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
He's been taken out. Could that be a penalty? Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. And that's going to be a booking. Nene stands over the ball. He'll be looking to dink one in.
Look, they've done this already, Peter, so they can do it again.
Nene, this is promising. Has a pop! Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Nene plays it out to the flank. Torres! Corner then. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Has a hit! And that may well be that. That is that. Chelsea winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. Your reflections then, Jim?
Chelsea really are a very good away.
what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling end? Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Hoists it forward. Oh, good interception. Chelsea were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Nene. Oh, that's nice. There are a few waiting for it. Felipe. Cleared without complication.
Bolton have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
The forward pass. Well weighted. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Granqvist tries to locate someone up front. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Chelsea would be wary of any potential injuries after what he ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Substitution on the field. Number 29. Coming on the field is number 2.
Walker attempts a clearance. Fellaini. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application in forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And the counter is on. Chipped through. Gets the better of his man. Shot at goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Shapes to shoot! Decent hit and on target. João Moutinho tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Long. Long! There it is! And that really is so impressive. Bolton take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
The defence can get it clear. Nene. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Probably be looking to play it square from here. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Nene. And Nene! He scores! Ronaldo was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Oh, that's great awareness. Full marks to him as he was just that bit quicker than everyone else on the follow-up.
Chelsea grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Long. Has a hit!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper.
And the weighted pass. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And it's played forward. Payet. Oh, really good feet from him. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Payet. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway.
Chelsea can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Chance! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And it's hoisted clear. Brings it forward. Forward it goes. And the through ball is intercepted. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Forward it goes. Long. Looks to dink one. And a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Bolton are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Plays it out to the wing. What an adventurous run from a defender.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Just brushed off the ball there. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Substitution on the field. Number 14. Number 28. Coming on the field.
Messi tries to clear.
Number 19.
Thiago Silva plays it long. Hoists it forward.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And it's played forward. Cordoba. Felipe Luis plays a clever pass. Tries to get it forward quickly. Long, gets it back. Forward it goes. Cristiano Ronaldo!
Substitution bonus.
Long. Oh, terrible pass. He's got options out wide. And he's there to clear it.
Bolton showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Fellaini with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Off the post! Danger averted for now. Cuts it out. It's a loose ball. Payet.
Chelsea merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
A heavy challenge. And help's available out wide. Moutinho. And there goes the final whistle. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, neither side can get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's on as even.
Well, a very good evening to you. It is great to have you along for this much-anticipated game, and of course we want to get through it as promptly as possibly we can, because, as you can see for yourself, there have been major weather issues today. The officials have made absolutely sure that it is safe, it's okay to go ahead. Nothing has been left to chance in terms of preparations. Those have been meticulous, and understandably, when you take into account these most testing of conditions, all of the efforts to ensure this game is played under normal conditions have been carried out, and we hope for a proper game which reaches its conclusion. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Chelsea have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
So that's got things underway. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season. Mikel, Ricardo Carvalho. Chelsea have put together a 5-game unbeaten run away from home. Mikel. It's on a plate. Oh, good ball. Deco. Over it comes. Crescito. Conte. He's on his way. And he's there to hoof it away. Kante tries to stroke it through. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Boateng gets it back. Boateng. He gets past his man. Out towards the flank. And it's played forward. Breaks on here. Ronaldo plays it long. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Godin goes looking. And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Messi. Delivery from Walker. Clears it out of harm's way. Kante gets it back. And he's straight offside. Battles to win it back. Lewandowski. And a shot! And in again. Dawson is there and he can get that clear. Has a go! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Godin tries to get it forward quickly. Out to the left it goes. Here it comes. And back out it comes. Messi. Lobs it in gently. Mikel. Dawson. So who can spark this game into life? Conte. Tyson. Hoists it forward. Hoists it high. Tries to get it clear. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. They've managed to get it away. Crescito. Now a chance to break. He's left his man. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Determined run, but equally determined piece of defending. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So another team has broken through. Not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Reflections on the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So we're already into the second period.
Chelsea clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Deco. Across the field it goes. And he's there to clear it. He's got options out wide. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Just brushed off the ball there. Forward it goes. Lewandowski concedes a free kick for that.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Has a pop! Goal! And that really is so impressive.
Cristiano Ronaldo showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
He's put himself now in position to compete for the top scorers title. Chelsea take the lead.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Lewandowski threads one through. Crescito. Plays it in. Up to meet it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Chance to shoot. He's gone for goal. Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Lampard. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Kyle Walker. And it's Messi. Going through. Shapes to shoot! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Oh, smart set. And the shot! No mistake! And with that goal comes comfort. Walker did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position to apply the final touch.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
He's had a go! Nene plays it forward. Shirkov. And help's available out wide. Gets up to head it! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
Cristiano Ronaldo. What an adventurous run from a defender. That'll be a throw. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Chelsea seeking to maximise the moment. That was travelling. Chelsea have it back and they can go again. What a throw in. Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. Oh, nice touch. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Looking to break out here. That's a decent ball. He's had a shot! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Simplicity itself.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Shirkov. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Done very well to intervene. Deco. Well positioned to make that interception. Forward it goes. He's got away. Out to the right. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Chelsea, comfortable winners. A virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. So we're down to the last 8. The competition, you sense, rapidly heading towards its big climax. A dash for the finishing line, the showpiece final. Welcome to our live coverage on quarter-final day. It is good to have you with us, and you can see that the atmosphere is building very nicely. Super noise, grand level of expectation, and that is only rising as we head towards kick-off time. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Well, there is a perceptibly greater sense of urgency from both sides here, with a place in the last 4 on the line.
All the 8 sides still left here are perfectly entitled to think they have a good shot at this, Peter. It is quite an atmosphere here, and that's clearly raised the bar in terms of expectations from the crowd. They genuinely think, or certainly the feel is, that they'll get to see the game of the tournament.
It's got things underway. Crescito tries lifting it over, and he just whacks it away. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Looks to play him in, but a minor communications breakdown. Crescito tries to switch the play. Godin. Fraser Campbell gets it back. Kyle Walker. Messi. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Dinks one in. Walker tries to get it forward quickly. Cordoba. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Could be a chance here. Going for goal! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Has a hit! Sunderland have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it? Looks to thread it through. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Drives it towards the front. Looks to set one up. Crescito knocks it away. Keeps everyone guessing. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. It's being played forward. It's got through. Surely. Canna. And the shot!
Oh, that was close.
Messi. Messi provides an outlet. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Tries a shot! Steered forward. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Crescito. A heavy challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And now the breakaway. Out to the left it goes. Messi. Chip through. Has a hit! It's a goal! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
Tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
The whistle goes for half-time. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
Chelsea head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. Torres! It's in!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer, alert and sharp. And while 1 or 2 others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
Chelsea, big chance! Oh, taken with style! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Chelsea take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Quick ball forward, and it's got through. Well, that's where he wants it. Walker does well to read it and intercepts. Forward it goes. Walker drives it forward. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Played into the middle. Messi with a long pass. Here it comes. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Oh, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. That's a decent ball. Has a goal! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Yeah, but I really like that link-up there. I think something I'm sure they can work on again and get it right.
A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Hoists it forward. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, shooting chance! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And that's been levered clear.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or in.
Goes for goal! Messi. And they've been... He's had a shot! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
So now the difference is 3. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's played forward. Shot at goal! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Plays it out to the flank. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Can't get the better of his opposite number. This is promising. He's tried one! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough. Chance to break. Palmer. He's been bundled over, that is a foul.
It was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Up to meet it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. And he's there to clear it. Messi. Lewandowski. He's picked him out. Tyson. Goalkeeper's ball. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Chelsea through to the last 4. Just 2 more steps now. They have got a crack at it. Well, it's knockout time. It is still, of course, just a game of football, but it is a different game of football in terms of its mood. I don't think that you could get away with telling any of these players, let alone the crowd assembled here, that this is anything like what went before. As far as winning the competition is concerned, every game from this point on is win or bust. It is knockout football time. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Well, there's a perceptible change in mindset here, both in terms of crowd and players.
Well, Peter, knockout require knockout mindsets. There has to be a more dynamic edge to the whole approach, whether from going ahead or...
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. They've managed to get it away. Harrison. Oh, it's Bruno Perez. Plays it out to the flank. Jagoev. He could be in. Rondon! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Rondon really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Harrison. Bruno Perez. Paye gets it back. And now the breakaway. Shot at goal! Oh, surely that deserved better.
I think that defence will be feeling mightily relieved now. They were really saved by some poor finishing then.
CSKA Moscow get it back again.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Godin. And it's Modric. Nene. And the shot! And he's done it!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Looking crossfield, changing the point of attack. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Finds himself eased off the ball. And help's available out wide. Cleared away. And he just whacks it away. And here's Jagoev. And Rondon! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Rondon simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Massive leap! Oh, not the best of headers.
The defence did very well to be able to close him down in numbers like that. They basically suffocated his hopes.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's played forward. Could move up a gear here. Modric. And here's Lewandowski. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. That is some save from Akinfeev. That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Well, no, that is pretty much the end of that. Scholes. Payet goes looking. Bruno Perez. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Hoists it forward. A real chance to break. Tries a shot! Danger averted for now. It's Bruno Perez. Bruno Perez! And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. One that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. How would you review the first half?
Chelsea clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Chelsea, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Chelsea going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Tyson hits that long. And that's put paid to a promising move. Lewandowski! It's anyone's ball. He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Chelsea are making a change now. That's gone a long way up and away. Ashley Cole. He's looked long this time. Nene has been found. Oh, that's neat. Tries to get it forward quickly. Has a hit! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Modric certainly could have and should have made more of that.
The attendance at this match was 29,900.
It's Bruno Perez. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Rondon. And that has put paid to that.
CSKA Moscow are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Harrison, and the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there.
Substitution on the field. Number 4. Coming on the field is number 10.
Tyson. He's got options out wide. Oh, that's nice. Look at the defender bombing forward. He's there to get going for goal. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Modric, and here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Just brushed off the ball there.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And Nene! Oh, and that should have been two.
Nene really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Nice lifting it over. It's a great ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Hits one!
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Bruno Perez. 5 minutes left on the clock. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Rondon. He's gone for it! He's looking to get... Oh, real danger here! Oh, the ball's come loose! Goes for goal! He has done it! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate.
And the finish! And the ball's come out! And here's Schöne. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And time is up. Chelsea can look forward to home advantage now, having avoided defeat in the first leg. It is theirs to take. Your reflections then, Jim? Evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Gigi Buffon. I doubt there's a more experienced goalkeeper.
Towering header! Superb goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Chelsea take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
Well played, he saw that coming. Chelsea have the league's best defensive record. He's picked him out. Chelsea are unbeaten in 5 on the road. It's a good run. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Tries to get it clear. And the counter is on. Palmer. Nicely measured pass. He's had a look, and a shot! It's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Chelsea grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Done very well to intervene. He could be in here. He's in, surely.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Hoists it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Forward it goes. Tries to dink it in. A chance to play it in. Ball driven towards the far post. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Defending of the desperate variety. Has a hit! A real chance and a real let-off. Bishito. Cristiano Ronaldo. Tyson! And he nearly went all the way.
Tyson just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Stricken. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
Played out to the right. Lobs it in gently. The Tongan tries to clear. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. He's left his man. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Well, the opening goal did come from a corner. Now then, keeper has beaten it away. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Josip Ilicic. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Receives face to face, goes for goal! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's had a go! Good first touch, and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Hoists it high. He's got options out wide. Cristiano Ronaldo. Tyson. And they've been caught out here. It's a loose ball. And it's Crescito. Chance! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up.
And it's half-time here. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Chelsea have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Keeper sends it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Tries to stroke it through. Going for goal! Keeper's got his work done.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Up to meet it! And it's played forward.
Strict.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Fabio, foot in. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's the chance to counter. Vertonghen tries to get it forward quickly. Radu.
Strickland.
Forward it goes. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Substitution on the field. Number 9. Coming on the field is number 24. Substitution in progress.
Vertonghen drives it forward. Ilicic looks to get on the end of this. And here's Gabbiadini. He's got away. Is there any shot at goal? And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Manolo Gabbiadini looked very impressive there. Well, at least until he got into a shooting position, something I'm sure he'll want to have a go at again.
And now they can launch a counter. Now it's Ilicic. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Keeper's got good distance on that. Looking to break out here. Cuts it out. Plays it out to the flank. Looks to clip it forward. Played into space out wide. He's had a shot! Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Knocks it away. Hoists it forward. Finds himself eased off the ball. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Moutinho. Chelsea have it back and they can go again. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Great football, shot and save.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
He's gone for goal. No, he's missed it.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Just brushed off the ball there. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Gaviantini has a go! Danger averted for now. Strootman. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Moutinho. Now the counter. That's a promising ball.
3 minutes at a time.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. He's made sure that that won't get through. And the referee brings it to a close. Chelsea, comfortable winners, a virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen? Are back on home soil, having returned from their travels with what their manager described as a credible draw. Reactions were mixed amongst those who saw it. The feeling from the stands is very much that there is work still to do. Work that needs to be done, though, at least in front of this faithful band of supporters who will be vocal, who are full of belief, who are creating a fabulous atmosphere for us. The team must surely feed off that. They are raring to go. They'll be up and running very, very soon. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, the tension here reflects the state of the tie.
Well, you've heard me say this once or twice, Peter, but there are no easy games at this level, even in the relatively early stages. It's all down to the determination and the attitude of the players to take on this game and to force the issue on their opponents. I'm looking forward to a high-tempo start.
And that gets things running. Chelsea came away from the first leg with a decent draw. And so 90 minutes to find a winner. Plus, who knows, extra time and even penalties. Fernando Torres plays it out to the flank. Gets away from his opponent. Has a hit! Goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Chelsea take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Shapes to shoot! No mistake! 2 up, 2 easy. How many more to come?
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Chelsea grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Messi drives it forward. He's got through. Messi. Fernando Torres. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And that's been won straight back. And it's Rondon. Forward it goes. Could move up a gear here. He's got away. Has a pop! And it's there! And already they're looking to run away with it. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. He's made sure that that won't get through. Nene. 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 Goal! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Chelsea tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Nene. Hits one! It's come back out! In it goes! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
Well, I wasn't expecting him to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's left his man. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Thiago Silva is there to heave it away. Plays a clever pass. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Decent looking ball. He's gone for it! Ruled out the best in the keeper.
CSKA Moscow know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
They've played it short. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Thiago Silva gets it away. Delivers across.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
He's got options out wide. Going through. Messi hits one. It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. No doubt as to who... That'll be the final action of the first half. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Chelsea have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. And we're already... He's had a go! And in it goes! They're still trying to make a game of this. Looks to clip it forward. Messi. He's in space and looking for options. Managed to get it away. CSKA Moscow keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Rondon. Tries lifting it over. Oh, real danger here. Oh, shooting chance!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
He's had that, and Rondon! And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Jagoev. Rondon. Rondon! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
And it's Modric. And it's played forward. And the shot! He has done it! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
Chelsea making consecutive changes here. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he could feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Out of play for a goal kick. Hoists it high. Chance. It's Lewandowski! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Lewandowski. Messi. And the finish! It's in! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished. Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Dashing forward at pace. Now it's Messi. Messi gets good distance on it. Chelsea get it back again. Godin. Played out to the right. Out to the left it goes. Rondon! Lucas Vazquez drives it forward, and the counter is on. Tries to locate someone up front. Thiago Silva. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Chelsea are through. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form. A big team beating a not-so-big team, and a lesson dealt.